Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning before they open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. Now it's Tuesday, October the 16th. I've got 4 great press releases for you from both sides of the border, and what I really like about today is that we're dealing with hard facts and numbers in each one of these press releases. I'm going to start you off first with Kimbari Gold that trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol KNB. Now, as always, full disclosure, Kimbari is an AGORACOM client, so take that into account when you listen to the news and look at the press release, but we've got to report on these numbers. The company announced their latest set of drill results from the El Val project in northwestern Spain, and announcing that they in fact exceeded expectations with numerous high-grade intersections, including, and let me read these to you, 39.1 grams of gold per ton at 1.6% copper over 4.5 meters, 85 grams of gold per ton, and 8.2% copper over 2.35 meters. Kimbari's management is so encouraged by the results that in fact they're commissioning an update of the N1 43101 resource estimate for these two zones to determine whether the mine life threshold has in fact been exceeded. Now, the company drilled a total of 6,273 meters. They've got 5 holes that are summarized in the press release. As always with these resource assay results, I ask you guys to go to the press release, take a closer look, but you've got the fundamentals, and Kimbari's got something great there. They closed at 45 cents yesterday. Next up, Speedhall Holdings. It trades on the OTC under the stock symbol SPEH. They came out with their annual audited numbers, and they're pretty big. The year end was June 30th, and here are the numbers that they came out with. Revenues, $28.3 million, up 25.3%. Net profit, $2.6 million, up 55.5%. And what I like is the quote that came out of Mr. Yang Ling Quan, who's the chairman and CEO of Gold Course, when he said, "As a U.S. public company, we're seriously aware of the importance of performance and forecasts, and we want Gold Horse to be judged by results, not promises." We like that kind of talk because this is a gentleman who obviously is valuing the company based on the numbers. He's putting his money where his mouth is. Hype is low, quality of the numbers is high, and he's obviously delivered. The company right now is trading at $2, and just to give you an idea of what they do, they control and operate a few subsidiaries, including Jinma Construction, Jinma Hotel, and Jinma Real Estate in and around Mongolia, and they obviously have a great business plan because they're producing great numbers, trading at $2. Next up, China Sun Group. Trading on the OTC under the stock symbol CSGH, put out their first quarter numbers. And if you've been watching each of the 53 shows we've produced so far, you know I really like these China-based companies because it's obvious where China's going, and these small caps, if they're in there right now and generating great results, it bodes very well for future success, and we may be looking at some incredible bargains when you compare it to where they might be 5 years ago. But let's talk about what China Sun Group did. Revenues up 191% to $3.7 million. Net income up 216% to $434,000, and that trades it into about a penny per share, all coming out of Q1. Now, what do they do? Through one of their majority-owned subsidiaries, they've got the second largest cobalt series production capacity in China. And again, to quote, because I like what the CEO had to say in this one as well, Ben Wang, who's the CEO of China Sun Group, said, "Our record performance in the first fiscal quarter indicates we continue to drive sales momentum by servicing manufacturers with the highest quality components for lithium-ion battery circuitry." And if you know a little bit what's going on in the lithium-ion battery market, that's a huge market that keeps growing year over year. In fact, one of our clients, Avalon Ventures, also capitalizing from that trend. And Ben went on to say, in the coming quarters, we expect to continue to diversify our customer base and expand product offerings, including applying our nanotechnology formulas to the next generation of lithium-ion battery components. So you've got a company that's not only capitalizing on the lithium-ion battery market right now, but they're obviously got some R&D component as well, and they're going to be introducing great new products. I like to see that. You see research and sales running in parallel shows to me that Ben over there is running a pretty good company. The company is trading right now at $1.60. And finally, last up, GuestLogix, which trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol GXI, announced that they were selected by Zoom Airlines out of the UK to process cash, credit, and debit card purchase on board. Zoom was selected for their mobile virtual store to process onboard cash, credit, and debit card purchase on its transatlantic flights from London to New York and Bermuda. GuestLogix says that they're actually the most proven onboard retail solution, logging nearly 300 million passenger trips annually. And obviously what they're enabling here is airlines to become, generate a little extra revenue and become, in fact, in-air retailers. And they're saying that experts are predicting that, in fact, retail operations from the sky are going to account for more than 20% of revenues for the entire airline industry in the years to come. So GuestLogix may be positioning itself really, really well here. The company is trading at 96 cents. And what I like to see is that some of their major customers includes the world's leading airlines, railways, ferries, amongst others. 96 cents, and good job there by GuestLogix. That's a wrap for the day. As always, if you've got some market intelligence to contribute, drop by the blog where we post these notes, add in some commentary for the greater good of everybody. And if you're looking for more great small cap investments, the AGORACOM marketplace, more than 70 companies right now, divided up by industry and exchange, so you can find the one that best suits your portfolio allocation. Come by, have a look. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.